Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
One month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earned humanity membership in the prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond. Alright, well that was way too fast for me to read out loud for you. So if you want to read it, pause, and you can actually read with it. So, anyway, welcome to Mass Effect 2. I wanted to make sure I actually had time to play the game and get a couple episodes out. I died on the inside after work.
Disengaging
So now that
FTL drives.
All day,
Emission
we're
sinks
going to be
active.
all right.
Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape
Joker's
shuttle.
still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander,
Ashley, go. Now.
aye aye. Everybody in. Go, go, go!
I know I'm staying silent a lot, but it's because I love this cutscene so much that I always want to make sure that, you know, you can... Ooh, excuse me. You can always enjoy it in its entirety. This is such a good cutscene. And also, real quick, I know I'm in the middle of something. Just look, the armor got so much better comparatively.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Don't throw your life away.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Joker, let's get out of here.
Watch the arm.
So a pretty decent change about this one compared to Mass Effect 1 is there's a thing called loyalty missions, which can be done for the different members of your crew. So I think that this one's probably going to have a little bit extra time tacked onto it. I'd like to review the story so far. Well, hopefully you've watched all the videos, so I'm going to know. But no, that's going to be a huge thing. There's a lot of the loyalty missions and things.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Lazarus Project. Yes, accept imported face. Yes. And now I get to change, kinda, you know, what I was. I used to do Vanguard. Biotic charge strikes opponents with incredible force while bringing the Vanguard in close for short-range combat. It's a shame that the only one that gets the assault rifle. He gets all the trainings as soldier because I really like having biotic abilities. So really it's going to be shotgun, heavy pistol, and submachine gun is going to be my weapons that I'm quote-unquote trained in. I'm going to pick Vanguard again. And accept. Confirm. I think Mass Effect 2 is my soft spot.
Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Starts pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Yeah, so Mass Effect 2 was actually where I first started. I'd gotten to play the demo, which was kind of like that opening cutscene, and this little like beginning bit was the demo. And it's what got me into Mass Effect in the first place.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and...
there it
Have
is.
a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Attacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
So now there's actually ammo, so there's not like an immediate...
Set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
Yeah, there's not like an infinite number. I can just overheat, so I just gotta keep picking up ammo, but it's never really going to be a problem. Anyway, that will go there. There. I will always keep there. What's really funny, level 2. Okay, purchase that.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
I love this game so much comparatively. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry guys.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade. Here come the mechs. Use the...
They've seen it.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room. Find me. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Yoink.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again
Oh, no, that's not the right way.
rudimentary neurological activity in an effort to...
Oh, goodbye, buddy.
you were still a work in progress.
You tell me, bud.
Just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Yeah, lead the way. This is not the time to ask questions.
I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Gotta hurt!
Jacob, pull that one.
Falling back.
Alright.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Yeah, I got some questions.
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
My injuries.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Cutting edge?
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Project Lazarus?
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What happened to my fucking crew?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the Non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Thank God. Where are they?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Yeah, I want to find them.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Oh, we're getting off the station. Let's go.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
All right, let's go. And the best part about this is that
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
it loads you more than what is allowed.
Requesting assistance. Hostile forces have engaged.
It allows you to load up more than what's allowed, so that way when you top off, you're at max capacity.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry!
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
I remember you.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Right.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Yeah, I don't trust any of you yet.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Yeah, she helped me.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canister.
Proximity warning.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
That sounds familiar.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Yeah, I'm not working for Cerberus.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
So it doesn't exactly state it in the thing, but the sole survivor in my squad was wiped out. It's the background, I think. They were wiped out in a Cerberus attack. Cerberus killed my entire squad.
Threat detected.
Alright, let's go ahead and get the incendiary ammo up and running. You're gonna pull that one. You're going to overload, and I'm going to swap grenade launcher.
Impact event.
Swap back to the pistol.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Yeah, that's your idea of due process?
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Yeah, so what happens now?
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Elusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
No.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the Elusive Man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Illusive Man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
2 years.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Oh, well. I guess it was a Thresher Maw attack.
Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived.
I could have sworn it was
Miranda.
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Kaidan Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
That was a hard choice.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Kaidan gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
I personally just said pick, but I'm pretty sure Udina joined.
Humanity was offered a spot on the council. I recommended Ambassador Udina for the position.
Yes, Ambassador Udina is now Counselor Udina. He's done an admirable job of representing humanity.
If you don't pick Anderson, I'm
Not
pretty
sure
sure
he's done
it does.
enough for
It
but I guess that's
automatically
politics
picks
for you.
Udina. That's
Your
why I
memory
did that.
seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Talk to the Elusive Man.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Yep. Yep. Armor locker. Casual appearance. Ew. Disgusting. Ew. There it is. There's my baby boy. Alright. Where's it at? I know how sacrilegious it is, but this is what I usually go with. That's my armor. I made it back when I was a child. I'm still unable to... Oh, that sucks. I don't have any of my fucking points or powers. I made that like color scheme up when I was a child, and it's kind of just stuck.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Yeah, you don't know me.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Yeah, you're not my friend.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of convincing, dog.
Nothing you say is gonna convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Yeah, I'm supposed to just trust them?
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Do I have a choice?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Hey, finally, level 3. Shockwave. And Assault Mastery. Good lord, Jesus Christ. Alright, Miranda.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Just an FYI, thank you for resurrecting me.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We don't have to be enemies.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Miranda.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at
Not what I
100
asked.
yards. Take your pick.
I wanted more than a resume.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Alright, whatever.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Hi, Jacob.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
He didn't. Those colonists need my help.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Well, we fought side by side, yes.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
The Alliance, what'd you do there?
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Ooh, a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Goodbye.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, I've already picked everything I need. Holy shit.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Someone could still be alive.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Oh shit, it's putting us right into it. Alright, let me check something. Squad. Me. Oh, my Paragon, it's not anywhere near where it needs to be. Makes me so sad. Anyway, auto level up. Jacob. Auto level up. Okay, well. Whoa. Ugh. Heavy pistol, machine pistol, and the katana shotgun. Alright, well, this is where I'm gonna leave it for the time being. Just for this episode, I know, oh man, it's the first episode, but if I do this mission, this episode is gonna be ridiculously long. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one, guys.
I just wanna be alive.